Well, how y'all doing, baby? It's Monday. I hope you enjoyed your weekend. Got a little cold down here. It's going to get cold all over the place. Anyway, I hope you fared it well. Today's the day we were all looking for, baby. January 6th committee came out with their final hearing today. I sat down and watched it all. I hope y'all got a chance to see it too. If not, catch the highlights, baby. It's well worth it. Anyway, what did they come up with? Well, what we already knew: insurrection, obstruction of justice, obstruction of official proceedings. We already knew. It's been being reported in the news the last several days what was going to happen, and sure enough, it happened. So now we have referrals to Congress, referrals to the Department of Justice over crimes that the committee has investigated and found evidence of. And let me stress, evidence of, plenty of it. So now it's in the hands of the Department of Justice, baby. But I was very happy to see that the committee stressed on Donald Trump and others, because and others are highly involved in this shit. But it's now in the hands of the Department of Justice. Like I said the other day, I don't really think the Department of Justice is going to move so much as Jack Smith, the special prosecutor, is going to move. He's the one that's going to get all this information. They're going to put it together and come up with charges, I believe. But this is a historical event in Congress by itself. The first time a United States Congress has ever referred criminal charges at this magnitude and with such serious crimes in our history, baby. So take note of that, baby. It's going to be in the history books forever. Just like everything else this man has done, it's going to live in the annals of history forever, baby. And it ain't going to be good. But we're still waiting. And we're going to be waiting. Ow, watch the claw there, baby. Hey, it ain't playtime. Get up here. Cats. I got them all over the place, baby. Anyway, we're not gonna see any action real soon. We'll probably see something out of Fulton County, Georgia, or out of the New York case up there before we see anything else. But the wheels are in motion now, and everybody's going to be watching and waiting to see what's going to happen. Because let me tell you, baby, like I said the other day, justice is one of those threads that keeps this democracy held together. And the only reason that we have law and order in this country is that we rely on a justice system to provide that justice when it is blatantly in our face. It doesn't always happen, baby. There are plenty of examples in our past where lower echelon people were penalized while we watched the top brass get away with shit. Well, this time that won't hold, baby. We have to have accountability all the way up to the president. Because if not, then we're just asking for a dictator sooner or later. If it ain't Trump, it's going to be somebody else that's going to come along and think they can subvert this government, subvert our Constitution, and install themselves as president. So we either face this now or we will face it sometime in our future. And I'd prefer to deal with it now. But now we play the waiting game of waiting on charges to come out of DOJ, like I said, more specifically, probably coming out of Jack Smith. And I can't wait for those days. But we're going to see a whole lot more activity now. But already the Republican Party's out there spitting its mouth about, a partisan witch hunt and all this other bullshit. Because they have something to hide. Because they are complacent in this shit. And we can't let that stand, baby. We have to hold all of them accountable. From him all the way down, baby. And we're already seeing some of the Oath Keepers get it. The Proud Boys are going on trial now. The lower echelon are getting it, baby. But this accountability needs to go all the way to the top. And that's what this country is waiting for. Anyway, enjoy your Monday. We may or may not be live tonight, depending on how the rest of my day goes. But if we are, come by and join us. We'll see y'all later. Bye.